Okay, let's take the first step towards it feeling like you're getting a massage, and actually you are getting a massage every time that you breathe. So first step is to start opening up the back of the body. So especially when we've been pregnant, because everything gets so stretched out, a lot of times, and there's all this weight in front of us, a lot of times we end up sort of shifting back and our shoulders back just to make space and to sort of counterbalance this weight on front of our body. And we also often get stuck there. And what happens with being in that position for so long is that this part of our body gets so tight and it stops moving, right? So this little breathing exercise is going to start help opening that up, and you're going to start to feel that massage feeling. Now, what I would go for as an end desire is a feeling that your whole torso, so pelvic floor all the way on the front, the sides, the back of your body, your rib cage is actually having this really nice soft expansion every time you inhale. So pelvic floor would be expanding a little bit every time you inhale. And so that's the end result. But right now, let's just focus on some work in the back. So come sit onto a chair. You can sort of pull some flesh out from beneath your sit bones and sort of tip your pelvis back and forth just to get grounded in that chair. Grab yourself a pillow or a blanket or something. You're going to tuck it to your belly. And then I just want you to fold over, drape your body over that pillow or blanket. And you're just going to hang out like this. Yeah? And you can play around with how you have it so it feels nicely supported. But the basic idea is that you're compressing the front of your body and keeping it from moving so that the expansion has to go into your back. Yeah? So you're just kind of curled over. You could do this laying on your side in bed, like the fetal position. Anything where the front of the body is sort of compressed and the back is made to open. Right? So you can just do this. You can have your elbows on your knees or fully draped over. Try both. See what feels good to you. And then I want you to focus on breathing. So nice and soft through your nose. Inhale and exhale, and you just notice what moves in your body. You can just let your head relax. What moves in your body? And see if you can let your breath soften, if you can let it lengthen. So the inhale is nice and soft and long, and the exhale is nice and soft and long. There's no rush, there's nowhere to be, you're not trying to force it. You're just starting to feel what moves. And you're seeing if you can allow that movement to come into your back. I'm going to actually hang my whole body over so I get more rounded all the way. That works better for my body. The idea here is to let your body relax. And notice how that inhale has to move into your back as your belly really doesn't have anywhere to go. And the longer you can make your breath, the more space there is for that expansion as you inhale. And then you just let it go as you exhale. I want you to take one hand and just tuck it here at your neck, sort of the junction of your neck and shoulder, whatever's comfy. And it's just to check in and see what's happening with your breathing, because sometimes we can get into a breathing pattern where we're actually breathing using our shoulder and neck muscles. So I just want you to check, are your shoulder and neck muscles relaxed? Or as you inhale, do they sort of come up and tense? See if you can soften your breath. If that's the case, if they're tensing as you're inhaling, see if you can make your breath softer. Okay? You're trying to find expansion all the way into the back here. And this is a great place to be. If it feels pretty easy for you to get that inhale and exhale nice and long and soft, to have the neck and the shoulders stay relaxed, then I want you to start imagining, see if you can imagine that breath comes all the way down. It expands into your back and sides, but see if you can also maybe start to feel it expanding into your pelvic floor. Just keep breathing at your own pace. And it's like your torso is a balloon. And as you inhale, that balloon is getting blown up. So there's some expansion happening all the way around. But because the front of your body is compressed a bit, all that air is going into the rest of the balloon. Maybe into an area that it's not used to going. So we're giving a little massage from the inside out. You can add in a little bit of visualization. You can imagine yourself surrounded by some golden light. And it's just warm, healing energy that's giving you whatever you need right now, whatever your body needs. Remember to relax your head. And when you're ready, you can stay here if you want. It feels really nice the longer you do it. When you're ready, you can put your hands on your knees and sort of push yourself up. How did that feel? Were you able to have that expansion, get that massage from the inside out, feeling into your back, into your sides, maybe into your pelvic floor? I hope that was really awesome. I would love to hear about it, so please send me a message and tell me how that was for you, or if you had any issues or encountered any problems with it. So that's the first step to that feeling of pleasure every time you breathe. And there's so many different things we can do to enhance that, to make that more connected, to really get your pelvic floor involved, to mobilize and get your rib cage moving so that expansion happens more easily And I go into that a lot with my private coaching clients, and also the whole first week of my Mothership course is dedicated to all the whole body things we can do to get this pleasure breathing happening. All right. Big love to you.